As an actor, the important thing is to, when you audition for something, it's like you put everything you got into it and then you just let it go. You sort of like try to forget about it, right? Because you never know, you never want to dwell on anything.
So many lines that I've crossed, many times I've seen.
But for this role, the reason why I really sort of hopped on board is Cameron sort of is like the dark sheep in the class. He's a bit of an enigma, he's a bit of an onion, and as the seasons progress, we slowly start to peel away the layers of who this guy is. And nobody knew like we were gonna get season 3, or we were gonna go this far, but I sort of like where Cameron started and where he had the potential to go. And now that we are in season 3, we get to play that out.
My best. Oh mama, I'm in Hell's Kitchen and the devil's cooking dinner for 2.
The feeling, everyone's chill, man. Everyone's happy, you know? I mean, we got a great crew. A lot of the new crews compared to season 1 and 2, but everyone's sort of like, everyone's jumping into Double Dutch and they're fitting right in perfectly. And we have the same DOP, Mike Tien, from season 1 and 2, and our creators is the same. So there's a lot of things that are the same that we move from season to season. And like I said, a lot of the crew is new from North Bay, and they've just completely fit in amazing. So everyone's always happy. We try to make it fun, you know? We laugh a lot. We laugh a lot at each other, which makes it fun, and it's truly that collaborative environment in which I love to work in. So, I mean, when everyone does their job, when everyone does what they're supposed to, I think you're gonna get a pretty great product.
How can I fix this world and this mess I've made?
I mean, now that we're in season 3, there's a comfort level that everyone has with everyone, and we have a shorthand now, and it's becoming this well-oiled machine where Derek Diorio, the co-creator of the show, is the series director as well. He directs all the episodes. So we like the cast and Derek, and we have a shorthand that we can just sort of like dive into a scene and know where we are, because everyone knows their character so well at this point, you know? I mean, you always want to do research and you always want to progress your character throughout the seasons, but at the end of the day, you know who this person is. The one thing that I've liked is really like diving into who Cameron Cahill is and what makes him tick, how is he vulnerable. And then, yeah, I mean, also doing a medical show, it's like the challenge of like learning all the medical terminology and learning the new things about that. Because otherwise, if I'm not on a medical show, I don't know anything about it. So it's cool to dive into that industry that otherwise I would never have a chance to look into and see what it's all about. Well, North Bay is my hometown. You know, it's where I grew up. It's my home. I moved away to go to school when I was 18, and I haven't been back much since. Why season 3 is so cool for me is because there's that familiarity that I'm back here. Like, I know every street. I know there's these landmarks that I know. If they say we're shooting at the hospital or we're shooting at the college, I'm like, oh, I've been there before. I know that. You always want to be grounded where you're shooting and wherever you are, and I feel like I already have that. I sort of have a one-up on everyone, that I already am sort of grounded in the show, and I'm grounded in my surroundings, which allows me to sort of not worry about that, not having to worry about doing that when I'm jumping into the filming of it.
You're failing.